Hey, we got a new video here, just throwing up this Feyachi flashlight. Says it's 1200 lumens and everything, so it's a MLOK flashlight adapter. So yeah, so it's just gonna end up putting on this firearm here, up here on the top or left or right side, but I got this off of Amazon. Just want to do a quick review, you know, things to kind of, if you're looking for a flashlight or anything, you don't want to spend $150. I think this was 40 bucks for this one. It's kind of lightweight. It's pretty lightweight and everything like there. User manual, and even your button to actuate the light that you have here. You can also mount it to the side, so you don't have to worry about having a little sticky. Most of these have a little sticky mesh or something that they have that you stick up there on the side, and it kind of can come off and fall off. This right here, you can actually mount it to the side of your rail. This kind of looks like it's a pick rail adapter. I'll have to see if I can adjust this to make it MLOK, because this is MLOK, and this seems like it's just for a Picatinny rail. So I might have to end up mounting a Picatinny rail up here to be able to put this up here, but I like it because you can lock it on. Nice aggressive texture to the button. Clicks nice. It feels very well made and built. Even the cable here is pretty thick. It's not thin and flimsy. So you can run it with this, or you could just run it with the light up here like that. So let's see what else. And there's a rechargeable battery here. You just plug it in, recharge it. So that's cool. You can actually take the battery out and recharge it and everything. So comes with all that, and I don't know what's this for. Probably to keep the cord here if you're not going to use it, just strap it around per se, like shower or something. I don't know, for storage. And they said it looks like it only takes one battery to operate. Let's find out. And it's cool if they actually give you two. I don't know if that's the right way or not. Let's find out. Get in there. That's the wrong way, or it needs to be. I don't know if this needs to be charged up first. I don't know if it's completely dead. Let's go that way. But yeah, there you go. Whoa. No, it's pretty. It says 1200 lumens. I'll give it that. Yeah, I give it 1200 lumens for it. And like I said, it only takes one battery. They gave you two plus a charger. And it's easy to replace. I mean, that's great right there for home protection. You know, so even if you have a rifle, pistol, caliber carbine, a shotgun, I'll take it to the range and shoot it just to make sure it can take the recoil. This is just a 9mm that I have right here. I'm gonna put it up here for my wife for home defense. This is the one I've been kind of building up, the PSA ARV, and it's clear, but I got the Crimson Trace red dot up here in the front, and I have this magnifier here. I got this off of Amazon for like $70, and it matches up perfectly. it's just good to kind of, if you're trying to get out past 10 yards or 15, 20 yards and you're trying to get, you know, dialed in. This is great just to have, flips over and everything. So, yeah, so I'm just adding things, you know, to the rifle that's going to help. So I was thinking about getting in there. They have a light laser combo. And that's all. It's just off and on. It doesn't. Actually, there you go. Just don't push it down all the way. Or does it? Yeah, I think it has a. So it has that strobe light to it. So I think it's got a high, medium, and low, and then strobe. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna use this or not, or just use this up here for the MLOK. And I don't think there's nothing else in here. Just screws to tighten it down and the pieces for the MLOK. So yeah, that's what comes in the package. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Move that out of the way. And yeah, it's everything that comes with it. And yeah, I just didn't want to spend $150 on a flashlight or a flashlight laser combo. A lot of flashlight laser combos, they're cool and all, but I've noticed sometimes with those combos, people have a lot of issues. Either the laser is not bright enough, and you start to have, you know, complications with that. So I'd rather buy mine separate if I can. Maybe on a pistol is different, but with this right here, I'd rather just have a flashlight. If I want a laser, I'll add a laser, but I probably won't do that. So yeah, but yeah, just want to do a quick video about this on Amazon. Like I said, I think it's $40 for it. And it's something you looking at trying to get or thinking about getting something, like I can say the quality is great. Like I said, it's lightweight. It comes with 2 batteries, rechargeable. It's definitely bright enough. You got light, medium, low, and a strobe, which that's real good for home defense, to really blind somebody so they won't, you know, so that's great to have. Yeah, other than that, you know, I don't know why this is MLOK, but then this is Picatinny. Like that's weird to me. Like if I got an MLOK, why would you give me a, you know, MLOK flashlight, but then if I want to add this, I have to be able to mount it on the pick rail. So that's kind of weird. But other than that, you don't have to use this. I can just use this by itself and put it where you can actually use your thumb to hit it, and you'll be good. But yeah, anywho, that's about it. I just wanted, like I said, something new I purchased, and I try to make a video about it. If anybody's interested in flashlights, lasers, anything I add to my firearm, I try to make a video before I end up opening up the box and throwing it up there. And I'll probably end up taking this back to the range, shooting it, making sure that the flashlight actually does it, because a lot of times you get some of these, I mean, off-brand or cheaper brand flashlights, and after, you know, so many shots down range, the recoil, next thing you know, it just comps out on you. So I would take it to the range to make sure, you know, try to put maybe 100 rounds through it, you know, just to make sure everything functions correctly, so it can be worth using when it's time to use it, and not be surprised after you shoot 10 rounds out, it just goes out on you. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit a notification bell, and then yeah, I'm putting more videos out as much as I can. I probably got 20 of them on my phone that I need to actually download, but I get around to it when I get around to it. But I'm gonna try to get them out there as soon as possible. But anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.